Hey guys, welcome back. This is Atlas. I'm doing an overview of my gameplay of the past MCL. So I have a 5-man here. I'm grouped with a bunch of my friends and we're trying to go pro. This is my perspective of mid lane, and so I'm playing Vexana, and our gold lane is Harith. As you can see by the team comp, I'm going to show you guys how we won this match and what my decision making was to win this game. So first, to start off here, we like to help out our jungler and making sure that he can get a faster clearing speed so that he can help roam around the map. And it's very crucial because you're going to need to. And as you can see here, Minotaur's helping out Harith just because he's being pushed up. See if they can go get that kill there. And as you can see here, I'm keeping up with the Gattaca just so that there's vision and my team knows where he's at. But for right now, I know that I'm going to be weak for the early game. I'm just waiting until I get my ultimate. But during this time, I'm keeping an eye on the map. You should always be keeping an eye on the map. The reason why is because you're going to figure out where the enemy team is and where you can tell your teammates where they're at. So I know that the jungler is up towards gold lane, so I knew I could take this path towards the EXP lane. And I realized that my EXP was low on health. Wanted to help him out, get a little bit of some gold off the tower here. And then I realized Zask is pushing mid lane. And one of my teammates told me that, they can go back to lane. So I ended up going back. But at this point, I don't know where the jungler is. And that's why I threw that, my fear over there. And so right now, I see that my Minotaur is here. I'm going to follow him. Kind of use him not only as a shield, but also as a vision. And that one was very key because as a mid laner, you don't want to get caught out. And so I've been watching a lot of videos lately on just trying not to get caught out because I've been dying, especially at these higher levels. They'll catch you just being inside your own jungle. So that's why I didn't go through the river. I went through our jungle so that it's a lot safer path. And so at this point, I'm just trying to cover for my team so that they can get there, kind of show face. I'm not level 4 yet, so I'm just here to kind of deal some damage, run away, and use my fear if I need to. So at this point, I'm just trying to get my level 4 and push out this lane so I can help out my team. I have ultimate here, and I think I pick up a kill here. So I'm following Minotaur, and we were trying to contest the blue, and so I ended up getting the kill here. I kind of wish I got the kill on Gattaca, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So we're resetting here, and it's very crucial that we do that so that we can gain our health up and kind of reevaluate what we need to do next. So right now I'm just sitting here mid lane. I don't need to go back, but I'm showing support to Khalid. Even though Xborg is down in his lane trying to farm up, we're trying to at least take away the jungle camp from the jungler. So as you can see here, I'm still with Minotaur, and it's very crucial that you stick with your jungler and your roamer, because they're the ones who are going to take not only majority of the damage, but they're also going to engage and disengage any enemies. So as you can see here, my team ends up picking up a kill here. Maybe not. They almost got the Zask. I think he flickered. So at this point, we're like, okay, Xborg is kind of pushed up here. Let's go ahead and take advantage of this. I know our gold laner and our jungler are bullying up in top lane. So once we got this kill here, we ended up pushing up this tower. And the reason why is because since they're fighting up top and they're not really taking anything, we're going to take advantage of not only the kill, but we're going to take care of this gold here. I ulted here so we can take down the tower a lot faster. I probably should have dropped it a lot earlier, but I think I was on cooldown. So from here on out, everybody's towards mid lane. I end up rotating just because of the turtle. And as you can see here, I kind of did make a mistake over there trying to go after the Xborg. I should have stayed passive and stayed in jungle. So right now I'm just kind of zoning the enemies from getting close to the turtle. So I saved my fear for this moment. And so as you can see here, just pushing this lane out, I use my fear sometimes to clear the lane. I know sometimes I shouldn't be, but I trust my team to be there for me. And I know that the enemies aren't as competent. And so if Gattaca knew to go in, he would have ended me. But I think here, I missed my fear, but I ended up getting the Maya. I had to back off here because all my CD is down. So I ended up trying to take this tower. As long as the Maya's not in my face and the Gattaca's not in my face, I know we're good. So we focused on the tower there, then we engaged, and it's crucial there because not only are we getting XP, or I'm sorry, if we're not only getting the gold, but we're also, you know, zoning them from defending it as well. So here we kind of make a little bit of mistake of just trying to stay too long. Now that's the issues, you know, when we finish a good fight, we shouldn't be engaged that long in their jungle. Just because everybody is back up, they're closer to their base. And so right now we're just picking off the rest of these towers here. Now at this point, we just take control of their jungle. We siphon them all out. And as you can see, I've always been around teammates. This game, I had a perfect game. I didn't die once. I'm not quite sure if I took MVP for this one. We'll see at the end here. But right now, I know my teammate's low. I have my fear. So I'm here just in case. I see the Maya's here. Can't get caught out by her. So, as you can see, my Minotaur backed me up, forced them out. And right now, I'm kind of focusing on this tower here. Now, this is a team game. Luckily, my team is really good. They've played against pro players, so I'm confident that once the qualifiers for MCL in, I think, July 15th, we'll get a shot of entering the pro league. So right now, we have a full team. We're always looking for more. But we're just trying to at least get to the point of being pro, and then hopefully becoming on the roster for all the pro teams. So as of right now, we're doing really well on the MCL. We've won back-to-back MCLs since we've been grouped together, and we're on the road to trying to get a verified squad here. So usually when I play with my team, we never really lose. Even if we do, we're most likely trolling Classic. But as you can see here, we never lose. So this is the first game of the MCL of this past weekend. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask in the comments. I can go ahead and answer them. Here, we got caught out, but that's okay. But I at least got away with it. Unfortunately, our Harris didn't. And then at this point, it's like, okay, now we're in the mid to late game here. How do we finish? So what we need to do here is get the Lord, take away their jungler, or take away their jungle, so we can siphon out all their XP and all their gold. Now, where people mess up is that we let the game run on, and they get their gold, and they get their XP, and everybody caps out at 15, at level 15. So at that point, everybody is pretty much fighting not to die. And if you die, you got almost a minute death timer of not being in the game. So it's very crucial in some of these games. If your composition is mainly towards early game, you gotta end the game quick, right? Underneath at least 12 to 15 minutes. Anything later than 12 to 15 minutes, you're gonna have a tough time. It's gonna get a little bit frustrating. We're gonna end the game here soon, but as you can see here, I think I picked up the kill. And the Maya pushed up, but luckily I was here. I used my fear to help out my team. Now, when you're playing at a higher level rank, you got to be aware of enemies' skills and their cooldowns. Now, if you see somebody pull down put down a crucial skill, like maybe a Zask ultimate or maybe an export ultimate or when X-Borg is out of his shield, right, then it's a perfect opportunity because they can't really do anything besides auto attack. And once you fully understand that, you'll take advantage of those small little details. But you know, if you let your team know, hey, X-Borg's ult is down, we should go after him, a 5v1 with just auto attacks, you're gonna win every single time. What I like to talk about as well is that this is a team game, right? And as much as you want to blame your team, you also got to blame yourself of what you could have done better and how you could have helped your team out. Maybe it's the communication part, maybe it's map awareness, and as you can see here, I should have been more wary of the X-Borg exploding out of his shield. And so if I would have caught him out of that with my ultimate, that would have been a secured kill. But I mean, at this point, we're just mainly focused on ending the game, and that's what we did here. So that's the end of game 1. Now, let me know in the comments of what you guys liked, what you guys didn't like, what you guys want to see. I love Vexana. She has really good CD. She also has really good map control and being able to crowd control as well. Unfortunately, I didn't get MVP, but as you can see here, 0 deaths. See you guys on game 2.